Hello guys, welcome to the stream, and today is the last day. Dom is Supreme Emperor. Tomorrow title will disappear. I think it will disappear in 3 hours. So 3 hours later I can't type in chat like this with a gold color. So guys, we need help with fills. So if you have tier 5 and have free time, you can come in GXD. Here are my courts: 247, 553. Dom already made troops for Emperor War, so we are preparing. That will be interesting. So Emperor will start tomorrow at 20 AM my time. This dude want to solo. Let's check this out. Let's try. I'll try some solo traps today. Infantry phalanx. These talents. 20% attack boost. I burned a solo trap. 18 million troops. Infantry phalanx. That's a big trap. Would be way better if I smacked him with a full cavalry march. I think I would survive anyway, because I had a big walk back. So that's the first target. It was a solo trap. Let's start a rally. I think this one will be our first target. So we go with 1505. 1505. Full tier 5 we need. Thanks guys for fills. This stream will last for around 2 hours. Nice to see you guys, welcome. Welcome chat, how are you? I decided to start a little bit earlier than yesterday. So there will be more people from Indonesia, Vietnam, maybe China guys also come on stream. I don't have a lot of Chinese viewers because YouTube is blocked there, the same as in Russia, but we are using VPN, by the way. Okay, I see your courts in chat, a lot of courts, so I will try to test around 22 castles today. I mean with rallies, maybe I will go with some solos, so solo trap already burned. That's a big comp, but not great gear. He already swapped the name, so it's a free-to-play solo trap. Okay, I will not spend waste 50% attack boosts. There is no reason. I think with 20% we are still good. By the way, Dom got a new leader skin. Not leader skin, I mean the road skin, or how it calls. March skin, road, yeah, not this. Castle, army, yeah, army skin, this one. Let's use it. It's possible to make it level 5 right now. It's 10% of attack and HP for cavalry. It's good stats, but we are waiting for guild duel. It will start when? After Emperor, unfortunately. So on Emperor, Dom will miss the stats. By the way, Dom will play Emperor by himself, I guess. This time, I'm not sure that I will play Dom account. But anyway, if I don't play Dom account, I will play on account of someone else. Maybe main push, I don't know. So that's a secret. So that's guild duel. It will start on 8th of May. Okay. Do I have a full rally? Let's see. No, we don't have. Don't have full rally. We need people. Help us with fields, please. So it's GXD, PK1. I will open door for every single tier 5 filler. Even these guys, I think they don't have tier 5, 800 million might. I will open door anyway. So let's go. By the way, there is another rally started. Derek Prince, 2 billion might castle. It's an average rally lead. Strong account. Okay, who is my first target? I just sat on the random guy from the chat. That seems like a free-to-play account. Maybe a lot of troops inside. We'll see. Okay. You sent wrong. Wait. Range cavalry. My comp is good. Just need to fill. This dude seems don't have tier 5s. We just need full tier 5 fills. We have some interesting chests to open. Astrolabe chest, 1 astrolabe, that's a scam. By the way, we can get some more shards. Ah, all these artifacts Dom already has maxed. This one is maxed as well. Okay. Let's check how many books Dom have right now. He bought new packs today. So it's 100 more gold tomes. That's great. That's great. Okay. So my first rally is almost ready. Let me open door for this dude. Let's spam in the world chat. Okay, my rally works. So that's how new army skin looks like. That's his war gear. And seems big amount of troops. 68 mil infantry phalanx. With a full wall. I got a big walkback. Almost all range survived. 20 million each tier 2. Nice comp. Seems like free-to-play account. He was making troops a lot. Okay, taking chords from chat. 248550. 248550. Shakalaka boom. Okay, let's try. I see a big amount of kills. Looks like that's a strong trap. Go with the same comp. Let's open door for more fillers. That's really great comp. I think better you go infantry phalanx. Infantry wage is worse than the phalanx. But the stats are not great, and you need to increase amount of tier 4s. You need like 4 million each tier 4, and that will be way better. So what's your might? 1 billion, right? 1.1 bill. Yeah, you need to increase your might by making more tier 4s. Because this comp can get a huge hit if I, for example, go full cavalry. I can kill almost all infantry with a one shot. So it's very risky to play with this comp and free-to-play stats. The gear is not too strong. That's really weak gear. I think that's not very old account. Help send 35k. So maybe a few years. I know that it's possible to make a full mythic gear without spending money, but need to play this game like 8 years or something. My free-to-play rally trap, which is still alive by the way, I still has that account, can make an overview one day. So it has very strong gear right now. Some mythic pieces with astrolabe. So I can even try to trap. By the way, what's the quality on the stream? The quality is good or it's shit quality? Because my internet connection is not the best because of VPN. I can lose some bitrate and quality as well. So my rally is full tier 5. Thanks everyone to help me with fills. I soloed you already. I soloed your castle. 18 million troops. That's the same guy, right? Also free to play gear, but very big comp. I think it's not interesting to play solo trap in 2027. Oh, I mean in 2026. So solo traps I think died like a few years ago. It's no reason to have a solo trap. Even if you have strong gear, you need a very big, huge comp to be able to cap such guys like Dom. You even decided to go on Fury. No, that will not help. I got a big walk back from your castle. Oleg from future. Yeah, I thought for a while that it's 2027, but no, it's still 2026. But it's really no single aim to own a solo trap. I mean, what's the reason? What should happen, for example, on KVK, that lot of castles will hit your solo trap? So now you need to make like 400 million might for solo trap. And 400 million might solo trap doesn't seems like a lot of people will solo it, unless it goes on Fury. But Fury castle can be rallied and zeroed super fast with big reports. Playing with the 200 million might, it's too risky. Because if you meet very active guild that can just send a gangbang against you, can zero you super fast. Need just 3-4 players sending solos. Few of them will counter you and you will lose big amount of troops. We are full. Rally almost ready. Shakalaka boom, 1 billion might. That's the gear. Almost full mythic, strong stats. Let's scout. Should be like 50 million troops, I think. And that's only 25 mil troops. And you decided to go ranged phalanx, right? Ranged phalanx. Not bad. We got a almost full ranged march wallback. And a half of range disappeared here. But that was not too big damage. I mean, with 25 million troops you could lose way more, but your gear is strong, so that's a good report. Not too bad for you. Okay, another random chords from the chat. 250 556. 250 556. This is our next target, 1.6 billion might. We are setting the same rally, 1505. And let me open door for more people. Yeah, guys, we need more fillers, because very soon I think we'll stop filling, and that will be a problem. So everyone join with 100k. I think few more rallies, and people will stop sending fills. So we need few more guys. Thank you. Thanks for help. I have a small experiment. Please test me 247 557. 247 557. What kind of experiment you have for me? 1.4 bill might. So that's a free-to-play gear, if it's not a fake. I am no guard D. Let me scout you, maybe no anti. What do you mean by telling the word experiment? What do you mean? Which kind of experiment you want to make with your account? Wait a second, mother calling me on the phone. I need to answer. 1 minute. $35 million troops, full mythic gear. I'll probably burn, but I would appreciate it. Okay, I will check your castle. 245, 549. 245, 549. Full mythic gear. That looks strong. Okay, I think we can give it a try. So you will be next. I would love to be back to 5 years ago and play the real Lords Mobile again. Yeah, that was the best time. All KVK was super interesting and funny. Right now most of kingdoms are dead, so it's not easy to make content. Mostly you're getting free barons with no fight. But there are some things that became better, because 5 years ago emperors were mostly deadly, like LH were dominating and you can't deal with them at all. So they were ruling the game for like 3 years and nobody tried to win any emperor in any format. But now all emperor wars are contested, very hard battles with many pushes, and very interesting to see, and you don't know till the end who will win that emperor wars. So in this case big battles are more interesting now than it was before, like 5 years ago. But if we check other events, like I said, KVK, even Dragon Arena, we were playing Dragon Arena super active 5 years ago. I remember we were doing guilds, but for example they just decided to make a Dragon Arena tournament. Right now it's happening, how it calls, Dragon Showdown. That's also very interesting idea, and IGG did something great for us. Okay, I see a donation in the chat. That's 40 of some currency set on me. Okay, I will set on this guy first, and then I will set on you, okay? Because I already promised this guy to go with a rally against him. Okay. Okay, 5 seconds, 1.6 bill might, mostly cavalry gear. Let's scout. There is no anti. Oh my gosh. That's more than 100 million troops. Wall is not down. Seems like it will be ranged phalanx. Pay to play familiars. That's the gear. Yeah, you need to increase cavalry stats to be able to cap. So he did very nice that he decided not to go with mixed gear. He put drums to increase cavalry attack, because our rally is 1505, mostly infantry. And he has big amount of cavalry, 34 million cavalry. Also tier 1 cataphracts. I don't know what was the reason of making such big amount of cataphracts, but anyway, he did good. Let's set the rally on this guy, and then I will go 252, 556. 252, 556. So here is our next target. Thanks for the support. So now we are trying to burn mythic gear trap under 1 billion might. So that's the account. Really strong one. Let's see. Yeah, it was almost impossible to survive in the comp with 100 million troops like this. So that's his real amount. Yeah, 20 million cataphracts, so like 90 million real comp. Tier 1 troops does nothing. He also decided to use 3 cavalry heroes. That's a good choice. You're lagging. What I can do with this? Wait a moment, let me try to fix something. I need to check my speed of internet connection. Wait a second, speed test. Stream is lagging, right? That sounds bad. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's not too bad, the connection is stable. Not the greatest speed, but that could be worse. That could be worse. That's all because I'm using VPN. Without VPN, speed would be 10 times better, 10 times faster. I have a 20 seconds delay. 20 seconds delay is okay. That's not a big problem. Oh, a lot of chords in the chat. Thanks guys for coming. I'll try to test everyone. Today is the last day of Chaos Arena, so the series of such streams will finish today. Tomorrow is Emperor War, and the next time, after 3 weeks, maybe I will do few streams like this again. So I will test more castles. I guess that every my subscriber will be tested. Just need to wait. Of course, in one day it's almost impossible to test like 100 and more accounts. So each day 20 accounts is okay. Of course, if it was not 5 minutes rallies, like 2 minutes rallies or 1 minute rallies, we would test way more people. But we have what we have. Unfortunately, need to wait 5 minutes every time. And nothing we can do with that. Stream lag at some points, but it's going smooth mostly. Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. That's so sad that I can't make lives in the highest quality. If I put the highest quality, that will be very lucky. It's all because I can't make live without activating VPN. So I'm streaming from another IP to make it possible. With a Russian IP, it's impossible to make a live, because YouTube is blocked in Russia. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, a lot of other media services. Okay, here is the target. 950 million might. Nice gear. Let's scout. You can make a random, not to let us wait. 35 million troops. We will burn it for sure. We will be ranged phalanx, right? Ranged tier 3 2 million. Some tier 5 troops. I think we will almost get capped. I will back with just sieges. 10k siege survived, right? No, no, that's a lot of troops came back. Infantry phalanx, by the way. And 7 million troops down. Why so big damage? Your gear is very strong. But we killed a lot. It's almost 10 million troops down on the both sides. Okay, let's start a rally on this dude. I need to make some heals. And if you guys want to help, join GXD. I'm ready to open door for every single filler with tier 5 troops. Okay? Oh, another supporting message. $2 Nereda. Okay, test me please. 242 548. 242 548. Okay, you will be the next. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Accept me, I am evil. Okay, wait a second. I think I opened door for you already. So if I didn't open door, that means that you didn't apply. I am opening door for every single filler. Thank you guys for coming and helping with the fills. Guild GXD. All big letters. There is no applications for now. So seems you just didn't apply. By the way, I need just one member on the channel to add one more new emoji. So for now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emojis. Thanks Nail for 20 something. I don't know how this currency called, but thanks for that great support. Yeah, we have 7 emojis right now, and I need one more member to add 8 one. So for 5 new members I can add one more emoji. We just need one more, and that will be 8. Please open me if possible. Guys, please, you just need to wait. I hope you will all get tested. I know that some of you are waiting even 4 streams maybe and still didn't get tested even once. I know that I have like how many? 50k subscribers or something, 45k, and it's impossible to test everyone. Of course, that a lot of dead accounts, but I think like 5,000 are active, and I have like 10 viewers every stream. Some people come, some people turn it off, but unfortunately we can test just 20 accounts per stream. Not more. So it's 2 hours live. That's all I can do. All guys for you. Dom, shout out TW. Please go to guild page and shout out, please. TW. Let me just write the name and I can do it after stream, okay? Just need not to forget. Let's get some records here. 3,000 records, nice. What is that? Here is nothing we need. Maybe Lunite only. Heroes Summon Stone. Just useless. Archaic Tom. Dom has 85k of this. Of course, no need. Mana crystals also. Because Dom is level 6 mana already. Long time ago. Okay, we walk. 1.5 bill. 4 mythic pieces. 300 million kills. Let's count it. And that's 65, almost 66 million troops, 17 million of each tier 2. Not bad comp. Wall is up, infantry phalanx for sure, or infantry wedge. A lot of people are using wedge instead of phalanx. But I'm still kinda sure that infantry phalanx is way better to hold mixed rallies. And he decided to go infantry phalanx. Not many troops he lost. And I walked back with just sieges. No, few ranged troops survived. Just a few ranged troops. We burned that kinda big comp. That's great. But this guy did a nice defense. He lost less than 4 million troops. Let's check his wall. The wall is not bad, it's free-to-play heroes, free-to-play FAMs. Infantry shield. Nice. This is our next target. Let's set 1505 full tier 5 again. And I'm checking chat. One rally here as well, please. 247555. 247555. Thank you for support. Lamp of something. Can't read this word. How many we are getting? Just one. So it's not enough chests to get one more star on this artifact. What about this? Here we better take records as well. Yeah, we go and take the records. Farm 5 more thousand. Nice. Then let's check what's here. We are rank 1. It's also great. People are trying to get Dom out of rank 1, but they can't. Even it's full range this time. Ranged troops are the weakest on Dom account. It seems these guys just doesn't have enough range to kick Dom out from rank 1. 3 billion might. This guy is weaker. Oh, 7 billion might. Why he's on the 3rd place? I think he can registrate a lot of tier 4 troops. The next division will be the last one. It's 15 division. I don't think that IGG will make new ones after this. I think it will be the last. So in that division we can get a new artifact. This one. We can unlock Undying Token and make it 3 stars at least, right? Yeah, we can make it 3 stars. And also need to spend the silver coins on upgrading this purple artifact. For now, I think it's 3 stars right now. Let me check this out. Let's go. Here is it. Yeah, it's 3 stars. Need 70 shards to make it level 4. I mean, 4 stars. This one is waiting for more shards as well. What about that? This is an artifact from Dragon Showdown. So Dragon Arena one. It can be bought by using these coins. Draconium. So there are 2 artifacts. One artifact gives infantry and cavalry max HP, full upgraded 16%, which is not bad. And the purple artifact gives us 12% of cavalry HP. That's also not bad. So now we can buy... By the way, why Dom didn't buy this? Let's get it. Why not? 50 shards. And we can upgrade it to level 3 stars. Oh, I just clicked something wrong. Let's make an upgrade. Ah, no, it's already 3 stars. That's why Dom didn't buy. So need 50 more shards. And then it can be upgraded to 4 stars. I thought it's 2 stars now. Oh, I see another support donation message. It's 65 million troops. Rally me free to play. Okay. Okay. I'll rally you. Just a bit later. We need fillers. We need fillers. We need fillers very much. We are not filling rallies now. That's what I was talking about. That after a few rallies, we'll stop filling. Need more people. Okay, we're almost full. That's good. Rally walks. 1.3 bill. 3 mythic pieces. Let's send a scout. 1 billion kills, by the way. So, no. That's not 1 billion kills. That's 81 million troops. Infantry phalanx for sure. But that's a free-to-play account. But no, seems he will go ranged phalanx because of ranged shield, and this familiar also can be used on ranged phalanx. And we got capped! We got capped in free-to-play super big comp. 81 million troops, but no tier 4 troops, just tier 3 and tier 2. Now I see such comps more often than before. A lot of people are making these comps. They are so good, right? And you don't lose too many troops because you don't have tier 3, tier 2 in the front. If you take it on infantry phalanx. Okay, so here is our next target, but I need to heal first. And then we will set a rally. Let's go. And the next target is on the chords 242, 554. 242, 554. This target is the next one. Let's open more champion chests. Why not? There are a lot of necrosis chests, flipper chests, Monstrous crate. What can we get from this? Nothing interesting. Monstrous crate level 2, 45 chests. Nothing great. Oh, extraordinary chest. Can we get 400 legendary records? That would be crazy if we get that. But I opened like 1000 of these chests during my entire life of playing Lords Mobile. And I didn't get that 400 records even once. So it's impossible to get this. Like, the chances, I don't know, 0.001%. Something like that. from 1000 chests, not even once. Other things are not so interesting, but 400 records, it's crazy. Use 200, but artifact coins, not records, unfortunately. But there was only one chest. Turf jewel chest. 2 chests. Nothing. Here we also get nothing. That's a pure scam. 3 jewel chests. Okay, Dom doesn't need champion items, champion chests at all. Yeah, unfortunately Dom didn't get this leader skin, so we can't even see its animation. So need to wait for the next time. So here we has a competition between Dom and this guy. Seems he's willing to get the first rank, so need to overspend this time. When this shit ends? Oh, it will end tomorrow. After 14 hours. Okay. Our Dragon Showdown opponent is very weak, so I don't think that I will make a stream this time. And the Dragon Arena time is too bad for me. It'll start at the middle of the night. I need to play tomorrow's Emperor at night. So playing Dragon Arena is not good at 4 AM. I'll feel too exhausted after that, so I'll not wake up. Dom will play it by himself. Okay, I'm opening door for you guys. Thanks for helping. Thanks for trying to help me. Because I'm not feeling rallies now. We need more tier 5 players. So for now it's 2.2. We are not full. Okay. Rally walks 1.7 and let's check the comp. No. And it's a cap. Not big damage. Seems there is a big comp. I was not full, but it was almost full. 2.2 mil. Not bad. So now we will try 1.7, but another castle. Almost 1.8, but very low amount of kills. Maybe he is full of troops. He was sitting under the shield and making troops like monster. It's 20k helps only, so it's kind of new account. Prisoners executed, 37, so he's not sitting under the shield. Troops lost only 13 millions. So he didn't take rally seems at all. Maybe it's the first rally against his castle. I sent you reports on WeChat. Okay, let me check this out. Thank you, bro. What is that? Oh, that's crazy amount. Even if I was full, there would be no chances. That's so big comp. Nice, bro. That's a strong account. It's almost no chances to burn with even 3 million troops, I think. LDS came in the chat with $2. Thank you. And 245553. Here are the chords. We don't see the war gear, but I think it should be strong. Almost 1 billion kills. Troops lost 650 million. Wow. A lot of troops lost. So you have big experience in holding rallies, seems. Or you're joining other rallies. Or doing some solos on KVK maybe. Can you please test me? Yeah, a lot of chords in the chat. Wait, guys. I need to send someone back. I see one dude joined with full ranged. Okay, I see. We are doing 1505 rallies. So only mix today. Is there any solo traps in chat? Guys, if you are a solo trap, tell something in the chat. Any solo traps? Just interesting. Are there only rally traps? Or some solo traps are here? Fuga is there. Thanks for coming. Good life. Thank you, bro. Nice to see you. Please try me, Oleg. 246556. Try me. Yeah, lots of chords in the chat. A lot of guys wanna get rallied. So there is no solo traps at all? After I said that I will not test solo traps, no solo trap came? My solo trap. 243551. 243551. Solo trap. Okay. Senori is in the chat. Hi, bro. We need one more member in the team, guys. Who can join our membership team? Just need one more member to be able to add one more emoji to our list. That would be great if you join the team. Thanks, guys. I will test this solo trap. Let me swap the battalion. 100, 100. Wait. 100k. Here will be my solo march. Oh, by the way, we just hit and got capped. Drider saved my leader. By the way, it was first time when Drider saved the lead. And now it walks from big distance. So it was 1.7 billion might castle. 1.7 bill. I didn't check the gear. That's the gear. Seems like it's free-to-play gear. Seems big amount of troops. Okay. Any other solo traps? This guy had 16 mil troops. Infantry wedge. I didn't lose even all my cavalry. Any other solo traps? Cav Blast, please. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Thanks for $5. 245. Wait. Who is the next? Wait a second. Let me check this out. So we just hit whom? This guy. Okay. Two four seven 555, right? Need to heal troops. Wait, guys. Did I rally 242 548? 242 548. Yeah, I think I rallied that chords. Two four two 554 554. Okay, we already hit that. So the next one is 245 553. 245 553. That's the next target, right? That's the next. Okay, so this is the next target. 1505 go. And then cavalry blast. I see. So now I just sorted everything out. I'm a little bit tired today, so sorry guys. I was doing a lot of things. I need to get a good rest tomorrow before Emperor, because Emperor will be super hard. Need to be ready for Emperor 100%. A lot of things depends on me as usual. Okay, I see some solo trap chords. I'll test some solo traps a little bit later. Wait guys, it's interesting to see how strong are solo trap comps in 2026. Okay, let's open door. Wait. Oh, I hit you already. I already hit you, but it was not a full rally. Okay, I will not cancel. Yeah, seems I just made a mistake. I already hit that castle. But we'll try again. So yeah, we hit with 2.2. Now we will see, will there will be a difference. I mean, if there will be a difference. Yep. Fuga, don't start rallies. Let's ask if Fuga is in the chat. Maybe he will come with his life a bit later. Okay, 36 seconds. Okay, we walk. And there will be another cap. Yes, even with a full rally, we didn't burn. That comp is very big ass comp, like 90 million troops inside. Yeah, that was almost impossible to burn that comp. Okay, a few more rallies, and then we will go against few solo traps. 1505 full tier 5. Let's go. And after this, we go with a full cav blast. Interesting. 240, 550. 240, 550. A cavalry blast. You want to take it on infantry phalanx. The gear is very strong. How many troops do you have? Let me scout. If he is not in anti. There is no anti. Oh shit. 120 million troops. Yeah, he will hold it on infantry phalanx or infantry wedge. Infantry wedge is better against full cav blast, because in infantry wedge you have your range stay closer, so range deal way more damage to cavalry than in infantry phalanx, because here range stay far away from the enemy's rally. So it's way better to go infantry wedge against cavalry rally. I guess this guy will, yeah, infantry wedge. Inf wedge. That's a multi-rally trap. He wants to understand how many rallies he can hold at the same time. If a cavalry rally counters him, how many troops he's going to lose, right? It's very interesting and needed information for rally party traps. Rally party traps need to hold like 20 rallies at the same time without heals. And if 5 cavalry rallies hit you, you can lose almost all infantry. But that dude has a good gear, and I guess that the damage will be like 7, maybe 8 million of tier 2 infantry. It will be an interesting test anyway. I think we need few more fillers. How many troops in Rally? Okay, we are full. Thanks everyone for in the guild and sending the fills. I think someone sent me range again. Who sent me 100k range? Let's send him back. And this range also. Okay. We need 1505. Yeah, we need more people, right? We need few more guys to make sure that we fill rallies. So if I hit you and you don't wait for another rally, so you can join and help us with fills, I'll appreciate. Okay, 1.5 bill. Anti. This is the gear, full mythic, very strong stats. And we got capped again. Don't know how many troops he has, but seems like more than 60 mil, like 70, 80 million troops maybe. Should be a crazy comp that he's so confident that he will hold the rally even without using attack boost. Thanks for sending my lead back. And now I will go with a full cavalry rally against that 110 million troops. Cav. Let's send in the chat. So now we go with a full Cav blast. Oh, this dude definitely doesn't have tier 5s, but I will open door for him anyway. Okay. Let's kick out tier 4s. Nice. Now the comp is perfect. Okay, the next chords. Hey, please rally. Glucose 291. Okay, 241 557. 41557. 1.7 bill. Free to play gear. Only 6 million kills. That's a new account. Or you was just sitting under the shield whole time. And that's the first time you decided to drop the shield. 45 million troops, no anti. Okay. Thanks for the support. Thomas Batch. Thank you. By the way, guys, what is more interesting for you to watch? Barons, KVK, or castle rallies? Let me release the poll. Start the poll. What you like to watch the most? Thanks, $6 from Xenoria. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we need more people. We need a few more fillers, so if you want to help us with tier 5s, you're welcome. Guild GXD, PK1, we need you. We need your support, need your help. No one wants to watch Baron videos. That's strange. Just 7% voted for Baron. Okay. So KVK and Castle Rallies seems like it's the same. Can we answer everything? I would better add Wonder Battles, because Wonder Battles are more popular than Barons on my YouTube channel. So people like watching Wonders more than Barons, but to be honest, it's the same mechanics. So on Barons there are Wonder Rallies, and in Kingdoms on Citadel is the same. 4 million rallies on the both sides. Okay, we walk. So it's full cavalry blast. I need to go ranged phalanx. Let me destroy his wall before the hit, so we can deal more damage. So he has full mythic gear. 110 million troops. Let me scout him again and show you the comp. He will go infantry wedge, so now he has 120 million troops. Of course we got capped. No surprise. If we burned him, we could all just delay this game and never play it, because that's impossible to survive hitting this comp. But we got really big hit on him. He lost more than 10 million troops by taking rally on infantry wedge. You see? 13 million losses on the both sides. Very big might drop. So that will happen if you hold cavalry rally on infantry wedge, even with this gear, even having more than 100 million troops. So just 10 infantry rallies and his front, I mean cavalry rallies, and his front will just disappear. Okay, here is our next target. Okay. So who will be the next? Let me check. And the next one is 246556. 246556. He say that he has no anti. 1.7 billion might, 45 million troops. Oh my god, that's a lot of tier 5s. 6 million tier 5 ranged? Really? You think that we will burn you? But if it is that gear, if it's not a fake, I think we have some chances. So it's 1.5 bill. Okay, 1.5 bill. And now we rally castle with almost no kills. Just 6 million kills. This gear, if it's not fake. Glucose 291. It's interesting to see how many troops you have. I scouted you, and there is anti, so we don't know. So maybe we'll burn. Let's see how it goes. I need open door for people. Just one guy applied. We got 2 guys left the guild. We need help. We need fills. Guys, if you don't mind to lose some tier 5s, I mean, you will not lose them anyway. You will just lose some Lunite to heal. But if you want to help, we'll be glad if you join. Need tier 5 fillers. Badly. Dooley is pushing. He increased might. I can't tell you who will be our push exactly, because it's a secret. But he will definitely play Emperor for sure. We have several pushes. Enemies will push Sarah, and they will also push Grove. I hope Fuga will come soon. I'm not sure that he will come. He didn't tell me that he's going to make a live today, so I think there will be no Fuga on YouTube today. But let's see and hope. Maybe he will make another decision and start live a little bit later, but not sure about it. Okay, I see a solo trap in the chat. I'll back to hitting solo traps after this rally. I think I'll hit one solo trap at least. So after this rally I will go against a solo trap. And then I will rally that Node Castle. Let me check around. Is there any interesting counts? So many people are waiting for my hit. Soul Taker, Echo, Titan. .6, 1 bill might, 1.6, 1.2. Okay. There is one solo trap in the chat. It's 247 545. 247 545. Here is the solo trap, almost 400 million might. So he has, I think, like 20 million troops. I'm not sure that we can burn it solo, because a lot of might. If it is a good solo trap, even with this gear, if the comp is strong, will be capped. Okay, 1.7 now. Let's scout again. He decided to make a random. That's 34 million troops only. Some tier 5s, a lot of tier 4s, and low amount of tier 2 troops. So here is the report. Infantry phalanx, 6 million troops. And he got a decent amount of damage. But there is free-to-play gear, so that's why. Okay, we go to hit the solo trap. Was that a fake gear? No, that's his real gear. And I got capped! Really? 27 million troops. Such accounts were rally traps some years ago. But now it's a solo trap, so to do solo trapping you need to have just 30 million troops comp or what? A free-to-play gear. I got lead back, thanks. Let me do some heals. And now we rally that Not Castle next to me, this one. Ah, you're in RNG Phalanx. Oh, yep. So maybe I will test the solo trap again. Yeah, I forgot that I changed Phalanx to range to hit that infantry wedge guy with a cavalry rally. Yeah, I'm very tired now. I'm so tired today. So some things I'm messing up. But it's okay. I started the stream because I promised you guys. I know that a lot of people are waiting for my rallies today. So it's full week of live streams. It's 5 live streams from Monday to Friday. You have to smash like button under the stream. And if you didn't subscribe the channel, you know what to do. Okay, we got another target from the super chat. CRC, thank you. I don't know what's that accuracy. Angel Science. Angel Science, thank you. 252550. We will definitely try. Just wait a bit. Guys, I want to sleep so hard. I never felt so sleepy like today. It's because I was working too much last night. I slept like 2 or 3 hours. I had too much work. So that's why I can't stream very often. Because if I stream very often, I have no time for other things. I'm doing some physical exercises every day. It takes 2 hours. So 2 hours every day I'm spending on walking and doing physical things. Some exercises in gym. So every day 2 hours. So 8 hours sleep if it's a good time. So I usually sleep like 8 hours. 10 hours job and physical exercises. So how many hours left? It's just 6 hours left on games and other things. So I call it 6 hours of relax. It's not just games. Sometimes it's better to do nothing. You'll feel way better than to play any games or just watching a film or something. By the way, can you recommend me some films to watch? Some interesting ones. I watched not too many films in my entire life. Because I usually don't have time to watch films. Lord's Mobile is time consuming in life. Balance is hard. Yeah, you're right, bro. I totally agreed. I think I should try this solo trap again. Can you repair the wall? If you are watching the stream, just wall up, please. I want to burn that comp. I think we can. Just infantry phalanx is way more survival than ranged file. I hit you on ranged file. That was a mistake. So make your old wall up and I will try one more time, okay? I really want to burn that solo trap. Okay, Ral is walking. 1.5 bill. Free to play gear. No, it's not free to play gear. That's very strong. Let's try a solo trap again. But we go infantry phalanx this time. And we burned it. That's why you need to use infantry phalanx if you are doing solo mixed hits, rather rallies, mixed rallies I mean. So that's why infantry phalanx is the best option if you go with mix. And we hit ranged phalanx. Why did you use ranged phalanx? I think it's better to go infantry phalanx, having such a trap. But that's 30 million troops comp. 32 million troops solo trap. And we got it. 252 550. 252 550. Lord Demon. Almost 2 billion might. Okay. Let's give you a try. Thank you so much for the rally. Tama, thank you. Thanks for your support. Guys, we badly need one more member on channel. It's super important. If you want to be in rallies and if you're going to send a super chat message, better to join member team. I'll appreciate. So we can add another emoji to our list. So just one more member and that will be a new emoji. I didn't choose which one I will add next. Need to think about it. Because I prepared few more already. I don't know which one I will add the next. 57 million troops in the chat. 60 million troops I see. A lot of big comps. I hit 100 million comp like 10 times during this stream. So many guys have a crazy comp with not too much might, like 1.2, 1.3 billion castles, with a super big, huge amount of troops. Is there any other solo traps? Maybe some mythic solo traps? Or solo traps already made their accounts like rally traps? I really don't know what should happen to rise your solo trap. Even with 30 million troops like this guy has, 32 million troops, he can't hold Dom's solo. 32 million troops. Few years ago, such solo trap could eat like maybe, I don't know, not 100 of solos at the same time, but 10 solos very easy. But that's a free-to-play account with low kills, so he's building solo trap. Not great gear, but the comp is deadly. With gold gear it would cap me for sure. So first hit he even capped me, but I was on ranged phalanx. Can you use the same skin like me? Which skin? Castle skin, army skin, leader skin, or what one? What do you mean? 13 million trap only. 30 million trap. 247 547. 247 547. That's a solo trap. That's a solo trap, seems. Okay. I'll give you a try. I think we need more fillers, no? Yeah, we need more fillers, guys. We stopped filling. We stopped filling rallies. 1.6 only. Our rally stopped being filled. We need your help, so if you can join and send some tier 5s, I'll be glad. We really need more fills. We are under 2 million troops now. Did we fill the last rally? Seems I need to start hitting just solo traps. Need more fills, yeah. We need more fills. I am ready to open door for everyone who wants to join and support us. Okay, 2.3 now. At least we can go with 2.3. It's almost full rally. Maybe one more guy join. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay, we walk. So it's 1.9 bill with full mythic gear. How many troops do you have? Oh, 40 mil. I think we can burn. We can burn this comp. The gear is strong. It's very strong gear. But the comp is not too big. Our rally is not full, but we don't have just 200k. It's not a big problem. Can we burn? And we burned it! With even not full rally. Infantry phalanx. And we survived with some ranged troops. That's good. Infantry phalanx. Such a comp. With that gear. Wow. Okay. So here is a solo target. Let's try. Okay, it's a burn, and that's the report. Cavalry phalanx, 13 million troops. Tier 4 troops. Tier 2, okay. Any other solo traps? Is there any other solo traps in the chat, guys? Solo traps? No more solo traps. Okay, I see. 245, 549. 245, 549. He say he's a solo trap. Okay, let's try. One more solo hit, and then we start another rally. It's a burn. I barely survived with few ranged troops. And picking random chords from the chat. Free to play magic gear? What do you mean magic gear? Mythic gear or magic? 253 555 253 555. Wait. I better set with taking just the purest range. Let's open door. Thanks guys for coming and helping with pills. And that was the last solo trap. Ranged Phalanx, 22 million troops with this gear. That's better gear than the previous trap had. Ranged Phalanx, tier 3 ranged 4 mil. We killed so many ranged tier 3. It's 32 million might drop. It's a big solo drop. So this is the trap in 2026. You need a craziest comp to be able to hold solo hits from such guys like Dom. It's huge amount of stats Dom has, so it's almost impossible to hold with that gear. Or need like 40 million troops, I don't know how many, or 35 million troops at least. We burned 32 million troops today. A solo trap, it's not a rally trap. But such guys in 2019 maybe could hold a rally without even a single lose. I mean, out of infirmaries. I remember we were hitting a rally trap with just 15 million troops. It was free to play account. And we couldn't burn it. It had a tier 4 front. And we couldn't deal any damage to that castle. It was like 5 years ago, or maybe 6 years. Okay, now we pull. That's good. $1.3 bill. Nice gear. It's a well-equipped castle. Oh, there's just only 40 people on the stream. So right now, 39 viewers. Thanks for staying here still. You are still waiting to get tested by Dom, I know, guys. I know that you are still waiting. We'll do few more rallies, for sure. Amazing trap, and can you break my wall before rally? Amazing trap, 247, 547. 247, 547. An amazing trap. Yeah, the gear is strong. That's really good trap. I think I will rally you next. Oh, I can't explain how sleepy I am right now. I think if I close my eyes, I'll fall asleep that moment. That's how I feel right now. Mythic gear. Yeah, there's so many mythic gear traps today. I think there is no more solo traps in the chat, right? Just only rally traps. Please test if you can. I am free to play with big comp. Free to play big comp, it's interesting. But unfortunately can't test everyone. Will you stream during Emperor battle? Guys, I can't turn on VPN during Emperor because my game will lag and I will lose because I will lose a lot of rallies because of that. We are walking on 1.3 billion targets. Let's check the comp. Has a lot of infantry heroes on the wall. 8 million each tier 2. Not bad amount of tier 4s. Some tier 5s. He will definitely take us on infantry phalanx, but it's not a good idea to use 5 infantry heroes and on the wall, because only 4 one-type troop heroes can take part in the battle. So 1 infantry hero will do nothing, and we burn this castle on the 37 million troops total. Yeah, we got a big walk back. The comp is not big enough to cap Dom. Or you need some decent gear, like full champion mythic, something like that. Okay, we go against another mythic gear trap, under 1 billion might. Seems a strong one. 1505. Let's give him a try. Have a nice evening and nice life, bro. Thank you. Somebody was telling me about a big comp free-to-play trap. Oh, I see a solo trap. 254 550. 254 4550. So that's a 400 million solo trap? That's too big to be solo trapped. See you later, bro. You too. Bye. Okay, I think if we are not filling rallies or have big problems with filling, I can send some solos. How many solo traps we have in the chat? I see more people came on the stream. How many solo traps we have? Let's test some solo traps to the end of the stream. What do you think, guys? If we test just solo traps, we have not much time. We have like 15 or 20 minutes till I finish this stream. Oh shit. I have some problems with internet connection. Oh, now it's good. Yeah, seems stream is very laggy. Right, guys? So stream is lagging. Need to fix VPN next time. This VPN is bad. I need to try find another location. This location works not great. But if I change location now, the stream will just go down. Shit, I think that's why not too many viewers. It's just because it's lagging. I see that the connection is dropping sometimes. It's dropping badly. So you can get lags, right? Yeah, stream was loading so much. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But seems I can't do anything with that right now. But I can try to solve it to the next time. Because now Betrayed is not stable. Right now it's good. But when it go down, the stream drops. And you get lags. Me next, I was waiting eternity for a rally. I can try to use another VPN right now. I have 3 VPNs. I can use another one, but I'm afraid the stream will just drop. I have a trap that needs to be tested. Okay. Insane comms. 248548. Are we feeling okay? 248548. I think that will be our last rally. And then I will do some solos. What do you think, guys? We'll test some solo traps. I promised you guys that we'll test some solo traps. So we will. Okay, rally walks. Already random. Or what was that? That's a burn. Ranged phalanx. And the gear. We can't check it right now. I missed that. But that was a mythic gear trap. That was a mythic gear trap, as I remember. Under 1 billion might. Big amount of tier 5s, by the way. Ranged phalanx. Beep. Beep okay. 4 million troops down. Okay, let's test your castle. He was waiting eternity, as you said. And after that, we'll do some solos. So, solo traps, please. If you are here, if you have accounts to get tested. So, it's your time now. That's last rally, and then I will go to make some solos. Okay? What do you think? Should I risk and try to change VPN right now? I'm really afraid that the stream will finish on this moment. When I use another VPN, I guess that will be a problem. Or there is no solo traps in the chat. And oh, this one seems stable. Now it's good. I just swapped VPN location. This one seems better. Yeah, this one is better. Oh, I see a solo trap. I see a solo trap in the chat. Stream buffering. Yeah, I was changing VPN location. Seems this one is stable. I hope so. So I am on Austria VPN. This location seems to be better than the previous one. So I hope it will go well. So here is our target, 1.8 bill. Let's scout him. Hope there is no anti. And that's a... oh my god. That's a crazy comp. 131 million troops. It's not X3. Oh, he has 42 million tier 1 ballistas. What's the reason to make so many tier 1s? What's the point? Ranged shield, so it will be ranged phalanx. 2 pay-to-play familiars. And we got capped for sure. No! We burned 131 million troops on that gear? Wait, did you use leader? I think that's why. So his real comp is still big, by the way. Still big comp. It's 90 million troops if we don't count tier 1 troops. 131 mil total. It's crazy number. And we burned it. So where is the solo trap? I just saw a solo trap in the chat. Wait, solo trap. Solo please, solo, where is that? Where is the dude who was asking to test his solo trap? Shit, I missed your message. I see, 245, 545. 245, 545. Shit, stream went down again. Okay. We'll go to test this trap. And solo trap with almost 400 mil, and we got capped. Not too strong gear, but seems a lot of troops. At scout. And that's at 20 million troops. Ranged phalanx, I think. We got capped in 20 million troops. And I saw another solo trap. Where is that? Where is that solo trap with 400 million might? Guys, any other solo traps in the chat? I think we finished with rallies for today. Let's do some solos. Because it's already 2-hour stream. Guys, any solo traps? Chat. I know that you have some solo traps left. I have a trap that need to be tested. That's not a solo trap. You can solo me. But you didn't send the quartz. Here is solo trap. Okay, 252 550. 252 550. Yeah, this one. I like this trap. Let's see how it can hold. Or maybe not. Sending a march. Speeding up. And that's a burn. Nice. How many troops do you have? 21 mil infantry wedge. And again, I barely survived. It's tier 3 front trap. That's good. And that's the comp. Heroes and familiars. What's the gear? That's the gear. Not bad gear, by the way, for solo trap. It's not bad. 243-551. That's not a solo trap. That's not even close to solo trap. Seems there are not more solo traps. No more solo traps in the chat. Okay, so let's do the last rally if there is no more solos. And I will pick chords from the chat. Big fan, bro. Please test on 241-547. 241-547. So what about now? I will check the speed. I will check the speed. Oh, now I have very good connection. Now the connection is way better. It's 5 times more faster. Seems I found a good one. Yeah, this VPN works well. I like this one. And what about another connection too? Yeah, that's way better. This one is way better. Yeah, seems I found really good VPN. Unfortunately, at the end of the stream, but anyway. That's so sad that I can't stream without VPN. Better, I think, 10 seconds delay only. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. So that's the last rally, guys. That's the last rally. And I think I will go to sleep after the stream, because I slept just 2 hours today, and tomorrow is Emperor War. Emperor War will be in super bad time for me, so I need to sleep more than 8 hours today. So I think 3 weeks later we will do another series of rallies against your castles, traps, maybe some solo content as well. And I will try guys to make live every single KVK. So when it is a KVK, I will try to make a live. If I have a stable internet connection, if it is a good time for me, I'll make at least 2 hours live on KVK. I know that you like KVK content. Some rallies, some solos, some fort traps, some tricks against online castles. That's interesting to watch, mostly in live, not just pre-recorded videos. Hey guys, last rally walks, and here is the target. He say he's free to play, but has a lot of troops. How many? 63? That's not too many troops. That's a burnable comp, tier 5s, ranged phalanx, and... Wait, we got capped? We got capped here! Wow, 63 million troops I got capped, 50% attack boost. That's not a free-to-play because there is a... how it calls? Blackwing. There is a Blackwing. It's definitely not a free-to-play account. And the gear is not too bad. So that's the last rally for today. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Unfortunately we had bad VPN today and the stream was dropping. I hope that I will fix this next time. So tomorrow is Emperor, wish us luck. We'll fight at least. I don't think that we will win. Very low chances for that. But we will try. We'll do everything to make that Emperor at least interesting to watch for you guys. And also, what about KVK? The next KVK will be a week later. So I will try to make another live 3-4 hours. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like button. And we still need one more member, by the way. So I can add another emoji in our list. Right now there are 8 emojis. Need one more member on the channel. So if you can do it, that would be great. Thank you. Stay safe and see you in the next videos. Bye guys.